Hey guys, what's up? This is Zane from Picnic on a Dirigible, and I'm here doing some tutorials today. Well, actually, just one tutorial. Um, it's a very commonly used electronic sound trick, though maybe not very easy for everyone to comprehend. So, we're going to be doing this today in Propellerhead Reason 5. So just go ahead. Open up Reason. This trick is called, well, it doesn't, I don't know what you want to call it. Everyone can call it whatever they want. I call it surround delay. So, just for tutorial purposes, this is not going to be an instrument I would save. By the way, I do make all my instruments sounds for my songs. Just going to go ahead and make it so we can see all the bars. Zoom in. 1/8 bar. Alright, so start by creating a mixer 14:2, create a track for it, then make a combinator. Inside the combinator we need to make a, let's make a Thor polyphonic synthesizer. Show the programmer and initialize it so that it's blank. Now, the sound of it is not exactly very good, so it's just the very bass sound. So let's go ahead and tweak the sound a little bit. Let's take the first analog oscillator and put it on just a basic wave. It's more of a soft sort of sound. Let's turn on the second oscillator and put an analog in it. Let's put this on square, but make it a little bit more toward the right, maybe a little bit, maybe around 114. No, let's do. Just 127. All the way over to the right. So next, we're going to put in a wavetable on the third oscillator. Make sure to turn it on, and leave it on basic analog. We just want a wavetable there. Let's put the attack all the way down on all three, so that it's a more detailed hit. It's very punchy with the sound. Now now the real tricks to start the sound are in place, because I use this in the last new song, Sugar Sweet. So it's we're gonna, on the Thor, we're going to put a digital delay line. First of all, leave it on 3. Put the dry wet over toward dry a bit, maybe right around here. Right around 21-ish, right there. Now, pan this one to the left, about 30-ish. Now, create another digital delay line on this one. Turn the meter up to 6. Now pan it about 30 to the right. Put the dry wet over about the same. Actually a little less. So then not only do you get the sound that will come to the left side, it also is going to pan toward the right afterward. So just play a pretty basic note pattern with that. And you get that really full sound. I have had a lot of questions about this. Now, you can make it more fancy if you create a RV7000 Advanced. Turn on the remote programmer and turn the dry wet way over toward dry, maybe at about just right around 10, so you have that little bit amount of just a little bit a reverb to make it sound more like that. And you got the... So now it's got a really good sound. Now, to finalize it, this is obviously not required, but it does add a very complicated undertone to the sound. We can give it an M-class equalizer, low cut it, go to the high shelf, turn it on, up the frequency, less gain, and turn the high shelf up. It's more of a higher cut sound, but it also is restrained by the low cut. Now let's also bring in lower sound to really balance it out. Turn up the frequency, turn down the gain, and turn up the low shelf meter right here. It's very balanced. Let's turn on both the parameters, drop the frequency to right about there, give this one more gain, 2 less gain, and both of these paramedic cues up right about there. So you got this sort of bump forming right around the 156 Hz mark. Finally, the sound can be more accented with a maximizer. Turn the soft clip on and up the amount. We're going to soft clip it by turning off the limiter. Now we're going to turn up the input gain. Now your sound is maximized and there's more of a full sound involved. To see all the devices, just click the little show all button. Can't really see all of them at once, but this is actually a very basic instrument. In the line of my work, I would normally do something a lot more complicated than this. But for a final example, we can do just a quick melody with that sound. It's a very full sound. It's very calm. It's a good sound. Thanks for watching. There will be more tutorials. Comment with questions of things you want to know. Things you'd like me to do tutorials on. Thanks, guys. See you later.